Meerkat here with Grok Trade, and I'm here to talk about a trade from the Grok Star trading room this morning. Actually, two of them, and it was on MCK. MCK, McKesson here, in pre-market was falling, and as soon as the market opened, kabam! That doesn't look like much, folks, but look at this. It is 4% drop in the first 5 minutes, 5% drop in the first 5 minutes of the market. So, yeah, that's a pretty big move. If you want to know more about our low base, you can just go to our site, freeonline tradingeducation.com. Go to the free chart school up here, and we're talking about a low base that's on the bearish column here. So low base right there. So it's where stock is running down, and it's at a line of support here. It's just starting to establish itself on this stock. If it breaks below that, the odds are in our favor. We only want to trade when the odds are in our favor. And you can read about it there, and here's some daily charts that was showing you about low base and then how they eventually turned out. But I'm going to show it to you on the 1 minute day trading chart here. It's just starting to establish this low base, setting a trade down here around 121. See if we can get short on this. And sure enough, what happened next? Bam, bam, bam. It fell down here, broke the 121. Was my fill, and I am now short here on MKS, and bringing my stop down here right to where there was the line of support before. And this is moving really big here, and it's dropping. Look, it dropped all the way down here to the 116 area. Bringing my stop again down, following this 8 EMA here now. I now have it in the money, and here we go, still dropping down. And look at it, dropped all the way to 114.53, and then it started to move up here, bringing my stop down to that 8 EMA. And look at that, right here, just popped up enough to get me out at 118.68 for 1.8% in 7 minutes. Now, we did try to do another short trade here. It looked like it was going to do a bear pullback. And then it's just kept on rising here and rising here. Now it's in a rising wedge, which is a bearish formation, ready to go short. But then I noticed right at the 121, it is acting as resistance. It's now forming a high base, which would be the opposite of the low base that we just looked at. The markets have now turned around, that they're in a bullish mode. So here we are looking to go long now if it breaks this $121 area. So I'm setting a trade up there, and let's see what happens next. Sure enough, boom, it broke up right there, and now I'm long at 121.25 on MCK. And then boom, boom, it started to break out. Now let's stretch this out a little bit here and see how this trade goes. So now I went from short, now I'm long, and the market conditions changed, and it did on this stock as well. So it runs from 121 high base. Now it's starting to base here at what? Just under 125. And it's sitting here for quite a while. And so I went ahead and I took out half here. Didn't seem to want to break out above 125. Took out half at 124.90 for 3.0% on the first half. So I put my stop here just below this area of support here for this high base. If it breaks down, I want to be out, and sure enough, look at that. Broke below the 8 EMA, and then bam, just down enough to get me out at 124.13 for 2.4% on the second half. So let's take a look here at this overall trade. It was high basing here. It broke out. I got in, and then I just managed my stop, and when it stalled and was high basing again at 125, I took out half, and then when it broke below the 8 EMA, I got out. So this total trade was for 2.7% in 16 minutes. Hooah, I love it when that happens. So between these two trades, that was 4.5% net, and with our model portfolio, that would have been up $450 on these two trades. If you want to join us in the Grokstar room, just go to groktrade.com. This is Mark the Meerkat. Hey, just remember that we only trade when the odds are stacked in our favor. Remember, even a dead fish can swim downstream. Trade well.